Warning. The following video contains content that may not be suitable for a younger audience. Viewer discretion is advised. Also, we may spoil anything and everything, so there's that. Oh, and one more thing. Drop the bass.
Whenever you're ready.
Alright. Good evening, ladies. Good morning, afternoon, evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the AniCast Project. I'm, well, your host. Sushi is awesome, and with me today is Marko.
Hi.
His debut podcast.
Yeah.
Hi. Whoop. Whoop whoop. That ass too fat.
Dylan.
Good evening, beautiful people.
Timmie.
Hello.
BioticPieLord.
Hello.
And the best for last, CD Bear.
Gas pedal.
And now we'll go around and ask one another what we've been watching, like we do every time. So let's go with Cloud Soakers. What have you been watching, man?
Oh, I'm so glad you got to me first. Well, besides my weekly anime of Compellion, which is still bad, Beyond the Boundary, which is good, Log Horizon, which is not better than Sword Art Online, Andrew.
What?
Strike the Blood, which is good.
The fuck you say, bitch?
And so my Flamingo.
Fight.
I finished Eureka 7 rewatching.
What is this, like your 69th time or something?
My fourth actually.
Okay.
Eureka
Yes,
7
I still win.
is
Yes.
good. Eureka 7 is really good. Like, yeah,
I watched-
can't stop praising
I
it.
definitely watched the show more than 6 times.
I've never
I'm
seen
going
it.
for 7.
No.
Okay,
I'm
then
going for lucky 7, Eureka 7.
I watched
as long as
the
you're
6 times. I think I win.
As some of you are aware, Bear challenged me to watch a certain anime while pissed off my face, which was Gurren Lagann. I've completed this challenge, just so everyone will be aware of.
Yeah. And how did you feel, Silvers, after you got drunk and watched Gurren Lagann?
I feel like I should have got sponsored because I spent a lot of money on alcohol just to get through it all. Well, I must say, it was worth every cent and every hangover I received the next day.
Oh my god.
It's
That
like-
would be
Dylan, you hate Kill la Kill, but you love Gurren Lagann?
Yes.
I agree with Dylan.
yeah.
That's unique, to say the least. Although
Why?
quite
I mean, Kill la Kill's main character is equivalent to Yoko from Gurren Lagann, I guess.
No, it's not.
Like, you know, besides the fact that Yoko actually wears something that
No.
covers herself.
No. Like,
Anyway,
Kill
that's...
Kill are a whole different story than Kill la Kill.
Anyway, moving on to someone else. Andrew, what have you been watching?
Oh god, this is gonna be a tangent. Okay, so I finished 5 animes.
And
I've had this sinking void in me that I've just had to fill by rewatching. So I rewatched Beck. It took me a day to rewatch all these things, by the way. I rewatched Beck. I rewatched Guilty Crown, which was not better the second time around. I'm gonna say it was worse the second time around.
Well, no shit.
Not as fun, but it was still enjoyable for me. What else? I also I did my 3rd conquest of High School of the Dead plus the OVA. I did it to celebrate the OVA being dubbed finally. Which, by the way, the OVA's hilarious dubbed.
Yeah, I know.
They make a Breaking Bad reference, which is really funny.
Yeah.
So then there's that, and I basically, whenever I watch High School of the Dead, I put myself in this mindset that I have to finish it in that night or else I fail. Otherwise, I don't know. So I basically started it and finished it in one night.
Finish it, you die.
I don't know. I must be one hell of a masochist because I did that. I also finally finished Sword Art Online, dubbed. First time watching it.
How was the second half?
Terrible.
All right, I'm gonna mention some. I'm gonna say something that I felt like the
You like the second half more.
Not necessarily,
second half
not
more.
necessarily, but I did think the plot was more focused.
What?
The plot was
Didn't
more
have a
focused.
massive-
No, like here's the thing. Sword Art Online, the first part basically was, it had the focus of, oh, we need to escape the game, but they did spend a lot of episodes building a harem
Yeah.
and helping
Yep.
go help this person, help this person.
Among other things.
The second
didn't sort
the
of
second
like-
half of Sword Art Online was seriously just save Asuna. That's my mission. They set a time limit on it, so it felt
Save
a
her
lot.
from what?
The fairy rapist guy.
From Tinkerbell Baby.
Oh, the butterfly guy. Let's
I'm-
start a party!
All I'm gonna
not
say.
let's not go into spoilers.
No. All I'm
Hell,
gonna
I've
say
got
is that I felt like it was a lot more focused than the first half. I didn't say not necessarily better, although I do kind of want more now that I'm hearing stuff about the manga or light novels or whatever the
Light
hell it's
novels.
Yeah,
based
the
on.
light novels.
Light
are better than
novels
the show.
are really good.
That went
Yeah.
that Gun Gal Online and the other one,
Yeah.
Also,
Andrew.
Alicization.
Alicization, is better than what the two arcs in the anime was. I think it'd be up for a second season. I wouldn't mind that.
Okay, Andrew, I've got a question
What?
before we continue on. Do you prefer the dub of Sword Art Online or the sub?
I've
of
never
Sword Art
seen the sub of Sword Art Online, so I'm just gonna have to go with the dub.
Okay. Has anyone here watched the dub and the sub? Because I'm not bothered to watch it a second time.
I'm going to own the dub as of sometime before Christmas.
Okay.
So I'll give you my opinion then.
Here's that wasn't the thing that was tangenty though. Okay. I have fallen in love with an anime called Okami-san and Her Seven Companions.
What the hell is that?
I've never
See,
heard of that
it's
series.
very obscure, but it's on Netflix, in America at least, and it's it's by the people that did Toradora, Golden Time. It's by JC Staff, and yeah, it's kind of like Toradora. In fact, the main character is very, very, very similar to Toradora. She's very, very similar to Toradora, or not Toradora, Taiga. I'm sorry, I'm tired. She's very similar to Taiga, except she's taller. I think she's hotter. And the clothes she wears this kind of like dress with a knee, like one knee poking out. I don't know. The character design's really cool on it, and the dub was awesome. I watched it dubbed. Brianna Palenza does a great job as Okami-san. And I did not realize that she played what's his name? The guy from Baka and Test, the guy girl. Trying to think of his name.
No idea.
Baka and Test.
Baka and Test, the guy girl.
Hideyoshi.
Yes. Hideyoshi. Yes, Hideyoshi.
Alright.
Yeah. I did not realize they were voiced by the same person until I watched it. And then I rewatched Beck, and I was like, okay, I can kind of see all these similarities now, because Maho, they're all voiced by the same person, but they all have a similar sounding voice, whereas something like Brianna Palenza and Aquarion Evol has her more girlish voice, and then she has a more tsundere guyish voice as well. I don't know.
I see.
But Okami-san is the best. I will probably rewatch it again soon. I will probably rewatch it between this week. I don't know how that's possible, but I already want to rewatch it.
I see.
Sadly, there will be no. Sadly,
will.
I don't think there will be a second season.
That's okay.
Yeah.
I suppose I'll watch that later as well.
Okay. I am done.
CB,
Yesy.
CB,
Yeah.
what have you
I've
been
been-
watching?
Well, I've had a pretty active week because I challenged myself to watch all the founders' favorite anime. So for Timmie, I watched Suritama, all of it. And I found that the first half was pretty shit, and then the second half ramped up really well, but I still view it as an average anime. And like, I hated Haru. I absolutely
Yeah.
hated him. But the show as a whole, it was good and I enjoyed it. For Silvers, I watched all of Eureka 7.
And
And
myself.
I just found it amazing. The time span between episode 18 and episode 28 gave me massive feels, and I actually cried at spoilerific times. That's how good it was.
Did you cry during the last episodes?
I didn't cry during the last episode, but I would say that ending was amazing.
Pussy.
I
And for Mr. Andrew, I watched Beck, but I have not finished it as of yet. But I would say that I am enjoying it, and that that's a pretty
What
good
episode are you
favorite
up to?
anime have. I am up to episode 12.
Are you watching it dubbed?
Yes.
Okay, good. Because sub is
Yeah.
not worth it.
Alrighty. And to drop a bombshell, I have been watching Great Teacher Onizuka, and I've almost finished it.
Who the fuck is that?
And
No. Great
I
Teacher
apologize.
Onizuka is a fucking classic, and it's something that's just timeless.
I read the
Nothing
manga
can-
for it, and I'm just like, holy crap, this thing had better have an anime adaptation. And I just found out it was. I'm just like, fucking yes. And it was just fun. It was fun to watch. It was just like,
Onizuka's my
I
bro.
can't even describe it. It's like, what's a really old fun show? I can't even think of one.
Well, Cowboy Bebop.
But yeah,
This dude has
Cowboy-
this dude's
Cowboy
like
Bebop's
smoking
not
a
the same
cigarette.
type of fun. Like,
Say, oh, you mean
I
Slice
found
of
it
Life?
like
A lot of
Cowboy
people
Bebop is
like
more
Ranma
real
Half.
cool.
Ranma
Ranma
Half,
1.5.
maybe?
Ranma Half.
I
haven't seen
I
that
personally hate. I personally hate that show, but you get it.
yet. I'll give it a shot, but yeah, Great Teacher Onizuka, thumbs up all the way.
Before we go on,
Nice.
CB, I have one more thing to say about Beck.
Yep.
In terms of that, the musical aspect of it, it really ramps up in the last 7 episodes. 20 through 26 is where the musical aspect really, really, really ramps up.
At least it's not doing a K-On. At least it has music.
Yeah.
Do you hear that, Renee?
Sushi, throw it to Renee. Or Marko.
Yeah. Renee, take this bullet.
Marko,
Yeah.
what have you been
Polo.
watching?
Well, I just started watching like Natsume's Book of Friends, the first season.
Ooh,
I watched 4
ooh,
episodes, and I'm really fucking enjoying it, as I knew I would, because I like those feel-good anime, like Mushishi and stuff like that. Well, and like last week, I finished all of K-On! I watched the first and the second season and the movie. And I gotta
Dum,
say,
dum.
the first season was surprisingly, I mean not surprisingly, it was shit. But the second one and the movie were surprisingly good. I did not expect the movie and the second season to be that good.
Mhm.
It really did like hit me. And I can understand why
see.
people like give the second season and the movie like a 4.5 or something like that, because it really is just like, it really does put a smile on your face. Like, it's hard like to force myself to watch K-On!, but when I sit down and actually take the time, I can just like marathon 5 episodes in one go. There's no problem with it, and you just like have this like satisfying feeling the entire time you're watching it, and that's basically it. That's K-On!. Oh yeah, and tea and cake. That's K-On!.
Motherfucking
K-On!
cake.
I
Motherfucking
don't understand
tea.
what people mean when they say it's like fun. I don't find it fun. I find it
do
insulting to
I.
people who actually have been in a band. I just found it insulting. And like, the fact that they get more
singles
people
on
at
my
their
end as
concerts
well.
than mine is freaking insulting. I just hated it. But
Well,
that's just
oh.
me.
just
It's okay.
just like saying, if you minus the lyrics to their songs, they're actually pretty good. They're not that bad. Like the names of their song are fucking stupid as shit. Like they have a song called "Fluffy Love" or something like that, and
Fluffy
it's just
love.
horrible. Yeah, it's
Fluffy
just
love.
horrible. And the
speaking
lyrics
of
are
bad-
even worse.
Do you want to
Speaking
feel my
of bad
fluffy
names,
love?
I've got
music as it is, it's really good.
I've got to say, I just remembered it now. I was going to mention this when I was talking about Suritama, but the episode names are absolutely stupid. I mean, episode 6 is called Horrified Splash. Episode 5 was called Discouraged Jerking. Episode 9 was called
Oh, good lord.
Striking Underwater, and episode 10 was called Our Tackle. Keep in mind, this is a fishing anime, and then you've got the frustrating Uni Knot and Painful Countdown. And I still don't know how you get that in a fishing anime, but yeah, that's just me.
Alright.
yeah.
So, next person, Timmie. What have you been watching?
I've been watching K, sort of.
Project K.
And how are you enjoying it?
It's good so far, but I don't know. I'm gonna wait until I finish it, until I decide whether or not I think it's good.
Yeah, we have
see.
pretty much like split opinions on K here. I know somebody who
Well,
doesn't like it, and I know somebody who likes it a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And is that it, Timmie?
Yeah, that's it.
I see. Alright then. Moving on, Mr. BioticPieLord.
Okay.
What
These
have
last-
you been watching, my good man?
These last 2 days have been pretty good for me. I finished Toradora yesterday. So fucking
Yes,
good. I'm like,
yes.
fuck
Yeah, what did you
yeah!
think of it?
Nice.
What did you think of it?
Yeah!
He's in the fan club.
Yeah!
Yeah!
He's in the fan club.
Fuck yeah!
Yeah, I gotta give him a high five. High five, Pilot.
High five, bro, sip.
Yep.
High five.
And then,
Yeah, that deserves a high
It's
five.
definitely a 5-star anime.
and then,
No,
I wouldn't
it's
say
not
5 star, I'd say closer to
4.5.
4 star or 3.5.
No,
No.
I would
But
actually.
it's a
I-
good,
I
it's a
gave it
good
4.5.
anime.
75.
4.75. That's fair.
Yeah.
But yeah,
4.5 on mine.
it's an
You can't give it
enjoyable,
that.
it's
I
an
rounded up to
enjoyable,
5 out of
fun
5 anyway.
anime that is like, it's got all its romance and all its comedy like split into 2 parts, and like all the emotional stuff are like drawn off of the comedy, which just makes it perfect.
Yeah. And then this morning I had an Endless 8 marathon.
Oh,
Oh my god!
Not as bad as I thought it would
8?
be. Like,
8 episodes.
I know.
the
I
same
said to a certain extent.
Shit.
I'm not like completely masochistic, and I'm not gonna like say it's like, oh my god, it's like it's almighty. The Endless 8 is the best thing ever.
Hey, Pylord, guess
Different
what?
enough
Hey,
where I
Pylord,
didn't want to kill
guess
myself. I made it
No.
through. Just barely. Barely. Okay,
Are
I
you
had-
talking about
To show you
Haruhi's
guys how
swimsuits?
annoying
Because
the
that's about
Endless
the only
8
thing
is,
that
I'm going to
changes.
repeat a sentence 8 times. Meep.
8 times was a bit crazy
Meep.
though.
Meep.
I like the idea behind it, but 8 times.
It was
fucking
it was badly
no.
executed.
Meep. Meep.
You know what's disappointing about that?
Meep.
They spend
And then-
they spend eight episodes making the Endless 8. They spend 4 making a movie.
Mhm.
Yeah.
The
really
movie was
which
better
I'm yet to
quality
see.
than all the Endless 8 put together.
Oh,
Although
that's
episode
weird.
0 is the best part about Haruhi.
talking about movies, going from good to shit to good, I watched the Steins Gate movie today.
Oh.
Oh.
See, become
No
Does anyone-
spoilers. No spoilers.
Yeah, no,
I
How
promise.
did you find
We
it?
promise no spoilers. But Pilot,
it was good.
what did you think of it?
It was good. I really liked it.
Yeah,
It was a good conclusion
but
to the
it's
series.
not great.
But-
The series is better in my opinion. Yeah.
By any means.
It was anticipated to be great, but it didn't meet that expectation, and yeah,
It wasn't like
sort of.
godly, but I liked it.
It was enjoyable.
Yeah.
And for those of you who want the sub version, I probably will release my sub whenever
You
I want
just say-
to because I'm lazy.
Drunk Kurisu? Stuff like that.
Wait, did you watch it subbed, Pilot? Or
Yeah.
did you watch it? Oh, cool.
Good.
Sweet.
Some?
And
There-
last but
That's
not
what I've
least,
been watching.
Mr. Sushi is awesome.
Yes.
Yay!
What have you been watching? Yeah.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Firstly, this is a somewhat non-anime note. I'm excited for Persona 5. I had to fucking say it. Okay, thank you. Now that's out of the way. I'll get to what I've been watching. I've been watching Tokyo Majin, which is
Haven't seen it.
Tokyo Majin is a series about a group of high school students summoning demons and fighting to protect the city. Now, unlike your stereotypical shonen, it's actually dark. It's actually kind of pretty damn good.
Oh my god.
Can you repeat the name?
That
What's it
actually
called?
sounds really
Tokyo
good.
Majin.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. Is it
And-
is it like Hunter? X Hunter?
It's much closer to Persona, if anything. Like, I cannot imagine a Persona fan watching it and not feeling it was influenced by it. Nevertheless, it stands on its own and it really, really, really does its own thing. Later on, of course. I've also watched 11 Eyes at a friend's request. 11 Eyes is terrible. I'm not even going to sugarcoat that. And oh yeah, both recommendations are from the same friend. I of course recommended Persona to that friend, but that's besides the point. 11 Eyes is terrible. It's a pure Persona 3 clone. Like, it copied every single last plot point except for the ending,
Okay.
and that's it. It's badly animated. Its characters are boring. Even the story's presentation was bad. And yeah.
Okay, Sushi, I have one question about it.
Mhm.
Is its layer of shit? Is its level of shit Gazi's wing level? The anime I was just talking about. I can't remember the name.
11 Eyes.
Yeah, that's it. Is it Gazi's wing level shit, or is it School
No.
Days level shit, or is it somewhere in the middle?
See, that's the thing with 11 Eyes, is that it's unoriginal. School Days, at least,
Was original,
kinda.
really?
No, not really. We got.
Let's not go there, please.
Okay,
I don't
thank you.
want a school days discussion.
I just
don't
want to
want-
I just want to have something to compare and contrast this to.
See, the problem is, this is a high school superpower thing, and I really have to think of a high school superpower which was as bad as it, and I'm
Hitman
drawing
Reborn.
I'm drawing a blank. I'm actually
Hitman
drawing
Reborn. Kaitokyo Hitman Reborn was a shit shonen with kids in high school getting powers.
What? Repeat the name.
Kaitokyo Hitman Reborn.
Katkyo Hitman Reborn. Katkyo Hitman Reborn was more of a comedy than an actual shonen, man. And
It
really,
tried to take itself seriously, dude.
oh god, that arc was just plain terrible. It's
like-
below that. It's below that. It's even lower than that.
Oh
It's not-
shit.
Exactly. Katkyo Hitman Reborn at least gave its characters, they had room for development, room for etc. etc. Even though when they did that, it was complete shit, but you get the point. 11
Hey,
Eyes
guys.
11 Eyes was just badly paced. Period.
Hey guys, we need to have some sort of mystical side character to be like this character's mentor. Let's make it a baby mafia gangster with a
What?
fucking chameleon.
Okay, what?
That's all I need to say.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Okay.
moving on.
Okay, wait. Before we get into the topic, I wanted to mention this. Cloud mentioned it.
And
Strike the Blood, Cloud.
Yes.
Is it better than what we expected?
Well, I went into it blindly with no expectations
Same.
at all. Just your typical ecchi harem fan service shit. But it's actually got a decent plot and action.
Yes, and I am very happy that it's 24 episodes, apparently, not 12.
Yes.
It
Well, the
needs
shit then.
It needs
Hummingbird,
12.
get your shit together.
Yeah, it needs an extra 12 episodes just to streamline the plot.
Well, it's probably my second favorite anime of the season so far, which is Beyond the Boundary.
Strike the Blood is very
what's your
entertaining.
favorite? So, Beyond the Boundary is your favorite. Kyokai no Kanata.
My favorite from the season so far.
Ah, okay. So yeah,
Sushi's
let's
gonna thank me for
introduce
this,
the
but I
topic.
actually got laid on at the most of all the series this season. I found it to be the best.
I found
Yeah.
it to be very average, personally. So,
Why?
yeah.
On what episode are you?
What episode?
How much did you watch?
I dropped it at episode 5 or 6 when they go to the
What?
Netherlands, and we discovered that there are mountains in the Netherlands apparently.
Episode 5 and 6 were fucking amazing, bro. How can you say it's average?
Because it is
Explain to
average.
me what- why-
The writing is average. It's not well researched. It's an interesting concept. It could have went a lot of places. It needed more time, and knowing that it's only 11 episodes, it doesn't have.
Well,
time
maybe
to-
maybe it's not gonna end in 11 episodes. Maybe it's gonna get a second season. Maybe it was like planned to have
True.
half a season
But-
and then get the other half if it does well.
Okay, I feel like I'm going to open Pandora's box, but has anyone besides Marko and I seen Golden Time episode 9?
I have not seen episode 9 yet. I am watching. Golden
I
Time.
have not even started it. I'm not. How many episodes is it going to be? Because I want to see how long.
24, yeah.
24.
24. Oh, fucking hell! I've got to wait like ages, couple of weeks.
Watch Beyond the Boundary when it's finished.
Yeah,
Good
I'm
Moe
going to
shit.
like I said, I have a list of seasonal shows that I'm going to watch once they finish airing. That includes Kyokai no Kanata, Log Horizon, etc., etc., etc. Samurai Flamenco, I am going to watch with Hanabi, by the way.
sweet.
Yay,
Oh.
Hanabi.
That's going to be exciting.
Oh, okay. I'm just gonna, Marko, you fucking called it.
Yeah.
With Golden Time,
Yes.
you called it. Spot on.
Okay, what did I do correctly?
You called what was gonna happen. With the whole
I told
ghost
you.
thing.
It's so predictable, and it makes me so sad and so pissed that I went that route.
Hey.
And I was like, please don't do this. It's so predictable, and it's not gonna be good. Please, just like stop with the melodrama and clear up all the like. I don't get like. Has everybody watched Here Golden Time, so I don't get like into spoilers?
No.
Oh yeah, just don't go into spoilers.
It's just like I don't get why the main character is lying to Coco. Like, why doesn't he just say, "I know this girl from before"?
Yeah.
Everything can be avoided if he was just honest. He was like, "Oh yeah, remember I lost my memory before? Well, I knew this girl from before, and that everything is solved."
Yeah, I can definitely tell
But
where that
no.
would be bad.
But no, they have to go overcomplicate stuff just for the sake of the plot, which pisses me off. And I really had high hopes for Golden Time, and I really
They
enjoyed
could
Toradora.
turn it around. very easily.
Yeah, they could, because it's 24
They
episodes.
have done
but
it.
If it.
They have done it. They have done it several times. I haven't seen the episode yet, but they have done it several times.
It's
before.
JC's staff. I have huge, like, I hold them in high pedigree.
Yeah,
Really?
that's true.
Yeah. They have a very good pedigree.
And it's the same author as Toradora.
Yeah.
She'll find it.
Yes.
I hope
If it
she'll
doesn't
find a way
evolve
to
into
make
something
time.
good, I'll probably drop it from my list. If it evolves into something good and people praise it, I probably will watch it.
The
Oh.
thing is,
It all depends. It all depends on Andrew's verdict.
it's 24 episodes, so I'm not gonna judge it so early. I just want to say I'm kind of like disappointed because it went like the most obvious. It did the most obvious shit ever,
Yeah.
and well, it's I don't know. I heard the light novels are pretty good, so I'm hoping the series stays pretty good as it was the first like 7 episodes,
Yeah.
which were amazing. Okay, Andrew, best scene. My boy.
Oh, yes. I know. Yeah, that was
My
amazing.
boyfriend. Oh my god, I love that.
I was
Yeah.
laughing so hard. I
And when
was-
he does this with his hands, like.
Yeah, I was dying. I was like, way to
That's-
go.
Bro, that's like true friendship right there. Being gay for your friend.
Yeah, it's definitely very, very interesting. Oh, one more thing. Wait, just one more thing. I forgot to mention it. Taiga, her
What?
friends, and some people from a certain scientific railgun appear in Okami-san in one of the episodes for like a split second.
How do you know?
Because you can tell. It's a scene. They literally show them face on
That's
in episode 8, I think.
well. I have to watch Railgun anyway.
I haven't watched Railgun either. I just know what they look
Yeah.
like, so
Same.
yeah. Okay, topic time.
Alright.
Sushi,
Well, who wants to get into the topic?
you're hosting.
Let's
It's your
topic.
job.
Oh yeah. Yay, topic. So, we got the topic. What does everyone here consider? How am I supposed to put it? Damn it, Dylan. You're much better at saying this
What
kind
is
of
the
stuff than I am.
defining anime
Alright, I'll do it.
of the genre?
Yeah, so basically, which anime do we think tops each of its genres? And then sets an example for the rest of them.
Can I start with
Okay.
Sean?
Oh yeah, I was gonna.
So,
If you and I are thinking the same thing,
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're both thinking the same thing.
We're all thinking
Hunter?
the same thing about shonen.
Hunter x
Okay,
Hunter,
what is it?
Full
Yes.
Metal Alchemist, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
I haven't watched it.
I would say
The Hunter x Hunter.
Brotherhood and the original Alchemist. From Alchemist.
Yes,
and-
both versions. I'm including both
Yeah,
versions.
both versions, yeah. And I haven't watched Hunter x Hunter, but I only heard good stuff about it, so I
Um,
can't argue with that.
I'm
good.
I'm so biased towards it because I watched it while I was a kid. It aired here. It's one of the most popular anime series here in the Middle East, but the least I can tell you is that it's bloody amazing.
Actually, the best shonen ever is Naruto.
Believe
Shut
it.
up,
Yeah,
Tyler.
and
Believe
and
it.
Bleach-
it's not even over.
and
Don't
Bleach and
stop
One Piece.
believe.
I don't think we're gonna go one episode without me mentioning Naruto.
Copyright.
I have a
Just
question
saying,
because
Naruto
I've been
is
having
the
a
best
thing-
main character. He gets so much character
shut up.
development, and it's so good. It's like, oh my god.
And the romance with
yes.
Sasuke is just amazing.
It's good because it's Naruto and he's like ostracized by the village.
Wait,
Yeah,
I didn't mention
He's
mention what my
awesome.
shonen picks would be.
And he wants to be the
What?
Homo
Ace of the
Oh,
Diamond.
leave it on.
No, I'm joking. Ace of the Diamond is
I'm
so,
having an
is
internal
so
debate
shonen
with
in there.
myself at the
Oh my
moment
God,
because
the
I'm not
romance
too
in
sure
Naruto is so
whether or
good.
not fucking pie.
Sakura,
We're
oh
all
my
talking
fuck,
at the same
yes.
time. What the hell, guys?
Hellsing and Hellsing Ultimate, are they shonen?
No.
No.
I'd say
because
they're more
Alucard is
seinen.
Alucard is OP from the start till the end. And
Alucard is
shonen, it's-
freaking awesome. Like, Hellsing Ultimate is just freaking awesome.
yes, it is.
So, like, would you say that it is a shonen?
No.
considering that it's
Fuck
based
no.
around a male character.
No.
And
It's more
the definition for shonen is that the main character starts of being a scrub and a nobody, and through training and perseverance and the power of friendship, he becomes the most ultimate.
That is the
That's
thing.
basically
That is the
shonen.
defining
that-
factor of
If
shonen.
we're going that route, then I think we have to mention Attack on Titan.
Yeah.
For the simple reason that it is arguably a deconstruction of normal shonen. Half
Yeah.
a shonen is
Because it's like
At
so
least
close,
part-
it's so close, but then every moment he's like, "Oh, Titans!" It loses everything. Right
Kill
there.
all the
Kill
Titans. The Titans.
I know Attack on Titan is technically seinen, but I'm fairly certain all of us treat it like shonen.
A shonen is basically any show
All the
aimed at
screaming.
male teenagers. That's its proper meaning.
Yeah. Same as shoujos for young women.
Shoujo protagonist.
Shoujo. Yeah, if we're bringing up shoujo,
Shoujo,
I know what the best of shoujo would be. Karekano.
Okay.
His and her circumstances.
Okay.
The problem is that I don't like shoujo. Who else here?
I
has,
don't
for
know what
example?
I don't know what
Yeah,
shoujo is, so can someone please explain it to me? because
Shoujo
I-
is
Shoujo-
anything with like a female protagonist.
No. Shoujo
A female?
doesn't have to be. No. Shoujo basically means young women. And shoujo is basically those girly romances that take forever to develop. That's
Oh, so it's basically the opposite of
AKA, if we're
shonen,
talking
with
about the
manly
definition
testosterone.
of what is
Oh my god! I forgot something for shonen.
What?
You cannot go more shonen than Dragon Ball.
No. I wouldn't agree.
I think everyone's missing a major underdog here, which is kind of getting popularity because the second
What?
season's airing this season.
Which is?
Infinite
Meiji.
Stratos.
Lock the dragon.
Meiji.
Maggie.
Meiji.
Maggie.
The thing with Magi is that its manga version is great, but its anime version not so much.
A lot of people
But
still
if you're
are
talking about
liking
the
it a lot
manga,
more.
if you're talking about the manga version, then yes, I agree with you. If you're talking about the anime version, sorry. The anime version really ruined the series, at least in my eyes.
Since I'm
Fair
someone who
enough.
can't read manga, who's tried, I prefer the anime.
Okay.
Well,
So,
Shoujo.
Shoujos.
Talk about shoujo. I'm going to bring up the most overrated shoujo upon the face of the earth, and the
Kimi
definition
no
of
Dotake.
every shoujo. Yes, thank you. That is the definition of overrated.
I thought you were gonna talk about Maid Sama.
Oh, Maid Sama, that's also overrated.
I tried to watch the dub of it. Apparently, it's just like one of the Singapore dubs or whatever. Oh my god, I had to stop. It was awful. The abridged version
Okay,
was
so-
better. That's how bad it was.
Kimi no Dorake does what every shoujo, like, it actually, how do I put this? Kimi no Dorake is something every shoujo wants to be, but Kimi no Dorake does it bad. I don't know if you agree. Like,
Yeah.
it
The
has
thing
all
with
of.
the thing with Kimi no Todoke is that I have no fucking idea why it sells in Japan. Explain. Someone please fucking explain to me why. Like, the Japanese consider it the greatest shoujo of all time, and everyone else I've spoken to considers it terrible. Talk about a huge
I
called
wouldn't call
Japan.
it terrible. I would just call it average. I mean,
It
I
is
watched
average.
two shoujos. I watched two shoujos so far, so I can explain. I only watched Kimi no Dotake and I watched Tonari no Kaibutsu-kun, or as in English,
That's
My
good.
Little Monster,
That's
which I
good.
really liked. And I gave shoujo like a second thought because I watched My Little Monster and I liked it so much. But Kimi no Dotake does everything a shoujo basically needs to do. It gives you the female character is like unsure of what to do. Like 90% of the series, the main character is so like
He has no
thick-skinned.
personality.
Yeah, he has no personality and he's so thick-skinned. Like nothing gets to him. Like basically, like the girl, he's talking with the girl he likes, and she's like blushing all of the fucking time and like staring at the floor because she's too embarrassed and he doesn't get that she likes him. Like, and they see each other every day, and every day is the same thing. And like, how
And
can
I-
you be so fucking dense?
And I thought
Oh my
Oblivion's
God.
protagonist came from shonen.
Why am I
only.
breathing like this?
Yes.
What is this feeling? And I'm like, what?
Is this love?
This is not
Oh.
not how teenagers act when they're in love.
Yeah.
No.
Love is
Fuck
not
no.
so innocent and stupid. Like, like friendship and love in anime never work how they work in real life. Love and friendship aren't so innocent and so OP in real life as they are in anime.
Best friendship manga is Air Hero. Yes, I said it.
No.
Yes.
The best friendship manga is Naruto.
Believe
Believe it.
Believe it.
Believe it, bitches.
Well, I have one
Yeah.
friendship that's actually
Naruto,
really
the
good.
best shoujo ever.
No.
And then he becomes friends
I mean, his
with,
nuts were
the
crunched so
Ninetales.
badly, it's probably true.
Who would agree that like the friendship? I mean friendship. Like in
Oh yeah, speaking
Trigun.
of series that have went on for a long time and are considered the best of their genre but don't really deserve it. Detective Conan.
I was waiting for this. Okay.
I have not seen it.
720 episodes.
So it's long.
No
Yes.
plot, no character development, just slightly above average animation, and one of the best selling series in Japan. Seems legit, yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Oh
we all
my
know
god.
it doesn't have to be good to get popular. That's how it works.
Anything that goes over 200 episodes is popular in Japan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I watched Conan when I was a kid, like when it was on TV, and I was like, even as a like a young boy, I was like always frustrated because it was so fucking predictable and everything was so badly done. The mystery, like, there are two characters and one wears boots and the other one wears heels, and like there's bloody boot prints on the floor. Well, guess who the killer is? God.
The one with the heels.
Oh yeah, and
What a
I
twist.
like how he
Yeah,
I like how
of
he
course.
always hides and no one ever realizes it's him.
Yeah.
I actually have a friend who considers Detective Conan the best anime ever. He also hates Fate Zero, so you can imagine how I take his opinion.
Kill him.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I have
Well-
to add Detective Conan to my
That's why
freaking
everyone's dying.
Hummingbird account.
But
I
yeah,
can't believe I made it through
the
it.
best of the the best of the slice of life series, I would consider Natsume Yuujincho, Aria.
Well,
I've only seen one season of Aria, but I think that's enough to base that it's one of the best.
Hang on, slice of life. Can you please define slice of life?
Yeah.
Because,
Slice of life,
Really?
it's hard like to.
day-to-day
it's like-
activities,
Oh, Naruto.
usually they don't need to have continuity, but quite a few of them
Okay.
have continuity not in the storyline, but in character development. Examples would include Natsume Yuujincho, Aria, Honey and Clover, Mushishi, which I
Would
bought.
Bakem-
Okay,
Yay.
okay.
Bakemonogatari, would
Sushi.
that count?
Sushi.
Mhm.
No. Sushi does. Would you say that Clannad is a slice of life?
Clannad. See,
No.
the thing with Clannad is that it's really hard to define. Like
Yeah.
the thing, I personally,
that's
I
why I'm
treat,
asking.
I treat Clannad like a shonen romance. I don't know how the rest of you treat it.
I can just
Shonen
find Clannad in one
romance?
word.
Oh my god.
Garbage.
Oh, don't.
No.
Garbage. It's horrible.
No.
Guys, we're not
No.
getting into this. Off topic.
No.
Yeah,
Yes,
right.
we are. Oh no,
No,
no!
no, no.
I've got to
CB,
grudge
haven't
against
watched it yet.
syllabus.
CB,
Stop.
shut the fuck up. Like,
Guys.
My
CB,
whole
I'm
case
playing
is he
real
hasn't
panties.
seen After Story. You have to see After Story.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah,
Watch
yeah, I
After
will
Story,
agree,
then
but
your
stop,
opinion
man.
will be
Listen,
valid.
if-
Until
but-
then,
Okay.
CB,
no.
CB, if you
Uh,
already hate,
Sushi.
God, this
Sushi,
is what's
what
out of
about-
control. Yeah.
Talking about slice of life, I would also argue that Hanban Renmei is a pretty good slice
I
of
have
life.
not seen Hibane Renmei.
Hibane Renmei, oh my god, I haven't seen that in ages, but I just remember absolutely loving it. Like,
CB, calm the fuck down.
it was... I can't even remember what's about. All I can think about when I hear Hibane Renmei is just like, smiles, or something. Like, feels
I only
smiles.
watched the first 2 episodes. I liked what I saw though.
Okay, Sushi,
it's-
how did you feel about this first episode, that scene? You know
that scene where
what
she
I'm
grabs
talking about?
the first opening scene.
No,
Honestly,
the scene where with the wings. How do you feel? Has it has it been like a shock to you? Like we're like, what the fuck is this?
yeah.
I mean, how did you hit you?
How did it hit me?
The wing scene.
How did
the
it
wing
hit
scene.
me? The wing
Yeah.
scene. See, that's the thing with Higurashi Renmei. I can predict all sorts of things about what's going to happen next.
I
And
can
I'm
agree.
Yes. You can argue that the wings symbolize, it's the standard shit, love and peace and all that. You can
No.
also argue that it symbolizes religion. You can also argue that
No.
it symbolizes being in a minority. You can argue that it symbolizes misfortune, because at the beginning scene, she grabs a crow or a black bird while she's falling down to the
Yeah.
ground.
Yes.
This symbolizes misfortune. Now,
Well,
of course,
no.
I will
In
rewatch the first two
Sushi.
episodes because
Sushi.
it's really the kind of series that just I have to analyze everything.
Okay, I just want to say, like, the crow doesn't have to mean bad luck. In ancient Greece, crows meant like good fortune for tomorrow, because they're like going craw craw, which means tomorrow. And Hanban Renmei has a lot of symbolism. It's really loosely defined. Like, as you mentioned, it can be defined as pretty much anything. However, you can take it however you want. But after you finish the series, you're gonna see that there's actually one thing that, I mean, yeah, I'm not gonna go into spoilers, but I'm just gonna say it's really loosely defined, and you're not gonna get what's it talking about till it ends.
No problem. As I said before, I'll watch the first two episodes again because I feel this is the kind of series that deserves a marathon more than anything.
Yes.
And once I'm done with it, I'll most certainly tell you guys how I feel about it. What else? What other genres do we have? With sports, the best of sports would be Shihaya Furu. Yes, I just went there.
Hajime no Ippo.
Hajime no Ippo. You
Free.
just
I-
freaking said it. Tip of my tongue there.
Yeah.
Hajime no Ippo.
Hajime-
Free.
Hajime no Ippo is intense. Like, it's really intense.
It's great.
Like, I liked it.
Guys. Free.
No!
The definition
Hey, guys,
of man service.
guys,
Oh my God.
Naruto has sports. It
Yeah,
has
the Shonen
The
Marathon.
sports festival.
Shonen Marathon. Yeah.
Please no.
Sports festival is the best, man. Believe it.
No, don't bring up.
Okay.
Better believe it.
What would you
I
say?
don't believe in free.
Sushi. What
Yep.
would you say is the best seinen?
Senin?
Yeah.
Senin. Okay.
What's a sign-in?
It's a seinen is basically aimed at an older audience.
Yeah.
Wow.
So
we
anything
can-
that's
we can-
mature. Anything that's mature.
Yeah.
It's
we can go on about
not-
this. Not anything.
It's not.
It's what's
It's
targeted
not-
at
Serial
adults.
experiment slang. Serial experiment slang. I'm throwing it out there.
Let me see if it is classified as a seinen.
Serial
I don't know.
experiment slang.
Clannad is classified as a seinen, but no one treats it as a
Okay,
It can.
Yeah.
but Angel Beats classifies as seinen.
Yeah,
No.
Angel Beats
No.
actually no.
No.
Angel Beats is actually tagged as a seinen, but nobody treats it like a seinen. I personally treat it like a shonen romance or something. I don't know.
You know what is
Romance,
a prophet?
angel beats. Those two words don't go together.
Shonen romance.
Was there even romance in Angel Beats?
It was
The
very
Angel
forced.
Beats was
Angel
amazing.
Beats? Fuck no, it doesn't have
Angel
romance.
Beats was
It was the
amazing.
most
Angel
forced
Beats
thing
was-
upon the face of the earth.
Yes. Angel
Beats
was
had
good
feels.
until it was like cut in half and was so rushed and the plot went nowhere and there are so many holes. It has more plot holes than Guilty Crown. And
Dude.
I am hating myself for saying it, but it's actually true.
You're all idiots.
You
You have
cannot
missed the
Angel
most
Beats,
old.
Angel Beats has
Angel
a better
Beats.
cast of characters, and they were more fun than good.
Serial Experiments Laden is not classified as a seinen.
Was enjoyable.
Well, it's not.
Angel Beats was fun.
Enjoy
You're
Angel
so
Beats was
idiots.
a mixture
You're
of
so missing the most
genres.
important
That was
seinen in history.
It was just
Oh,
great.
Berserk.
No.
Which is
No. I would say that best seinen is
Zero.
Monster.
No.
Monster.
No.
Yeah,
Higurashi.
No, monster.
And
No.
CB, you should have brought up Legend of the Galactic Heroes. Legend of the Galactic Heroes is seinen.
Shit.
Seriously.
Yep.
I'm
what
not
is
a
it?
big-
Three or
I'm
more
not-
answers. Has any of you thought of Baccano being a proper seinen? Seriously.
Baccano is not a seinen.
It is.
Yeah,
Baccano
Baccano is a
seinen.
seinen, but I wouldn't consider it being the best.
I didn't think it was a seinen. I thought it would have been something
Seinen.
like its own genre, like Blood and Guts
No.
or something.
It is a seinen.
Holy shit! Oh my god, Oreimo is tagged as a seinen. What?
Alright, moving on from
Okay,
this
okay,
before we get even
oh my
Before we
disturbing.
continue, I'm going to start a petition to make Blood and Guts its own genre, so Baccano has its own genre.
No.
I'm just
Called
gonna
horror.
It's just horror, gore.
Other series have blood and guts.
Yeah.
Would
so-
Monster count as a seinen? Monster.
Monster
Yes,
is
I said
obviously a
Monster.
seinen. That's not even a question. now.
Yes.
Monster is.
And
Well, I don't know.
Helsing
these genres.
Ultimate. Helsing
Helsing-
Ultimate is also seinen. And
Yeah, but
so is Psychopath.
Helsing Ultimate is well
Yeah.
Better
you know,
than
just
Helsing.
mindless fun. Helsing Ultimate is just mindless fun. I wouldn't call it mature.
it is
Okay,
amazing.
we're forgetting something. What about Aoi Bugaku?
Aoi Bangaku, that wouldn't be a seinen, would it? Oh well, yeah, it would.
Quite obviously.
What about the Kodomo demographic? Kodomo. For
The?
kids. Kodomo.
Oh, I don't watch
No idea.
stuff. Sorry.
I'll dish it out right now. Digimon Tamers is the best.
But
one.
yeah,
Oh, okay, I can agree with that. Yeah.
I was
Unless you
Digimon
include-
Okay,
Tamers. I will contest you for that.
What about
Digimon.
genre that's like really
Digimon.
doesn't
That's
work.
all I need to say.
anime, which is horror?
It's a rip-off of Pokemon. It is a Pokemon
Another-
rip-off.
I guess.
Even though the manga for Digimon came first. Makes sense. Okay, continue.
I was about to talk about horror
yeah,
because horror is not really done well in anime, and
Horror is
it's
done well
probably
if it
never
is
gonna
done.
be.
See, the thing
Yeah,
with
it was just
horror, there are two horrors that come to mind when you bring up horror, which are Another and Higurashi. Another is not good. Higurashi is
hang on,
good,
I should-
but it's a mystery.
Hang on.
It's not a horror.
Yeah.
Let's put it.
Yes.
Can I please? This is my expert subject. Higurashi is a side plot of horror. It is mainly a psychological anime,
I agree.
and I love. So
I agree.
I'd say horror is tagged instantly with psychological. So the anime I'm going to present is going to represent the horror / psychological. So it could be either one or it could be both.
You know what?
Because
Okay,
like
I'd
I
go.
classify it
I'd
as
go.
a subgenre.
If we're saying horror, again, Higurashi is more of a mystery series than horror. I did not
Yeah,
feel scared
Psychological
while
mystery.
I did not feel scared while watching it, but I was actually
It was-
taking notes as you were with the mystery.
If that's the case, I would say Umineko would be tied in with Higurashi in that same genre.
Yumineko's adaptation was garbage.
I
If
know,
we're talking,
but it's still
if we're
tied
talking
in with
about the visual
Higurashi.
novel,
I'm.
we're talking about the visual novel, which has 1.3 million words. Holy fuck! Oh, but
Yeah, I
anyway.
know.
I'm gonna make an early call out here.
The Yumineko visual novel is fantastic. I agree with you.
Yeah.
But when we're talking about Higurashi, I mean Higurashi standalone up until Rape.
Higurashi's visual novel is inferior to Umineko's, but Umineko's anime is inferior to
Okay, and
Higurashi's.
just let me say something about horror, and then you can have like the floor. I was gonna say horror is not done well in anime because you can't like have this
You can't feel
this disconnect because it's drawn. It's not real. Like you can't get scared at something. You can like get freaked out if like I don't know something jumps, like jump scares and stuff if you're a pussy, and you can be like grossed out by guts and virtual blood and stuff like that. But you can't really get seriously scared from watching anime because it's not
I
real.
would-
It's like it's because you know it's not real. You can't get scared because
I would say, sorry.
I do totally agree with you. Sorry, CD, but just want to say something. I do totally
Yeah, no
agree
worries.
with you. And here's a personal confession. While watching Mirai Nikki and Elfen Lied, I was laughing. I was not
Yeah,
feeling
yeah.
scared.
okay,
I was laughing.
same.
Same. Yeah,
I was
couldn't help
hysterically
but
laughing
laugh.
at every death scene because it's so stupid. Like, Umbrella that I've seen. I don't need to mention more.
Oh, another.
If
Oh, God.
people see my another review, you should just hear my reaction to when the umbrella hits her neck. I literally go 1, 2, 3, skablammy, and I start laughing my ass off.
Okay, let me say something here. I think that we might have a defining anime for horror.
Okay.
Which is
Really?
One anime, although because the disconnect there is a thing there, but I think this could possibly get the closest.
Don't tell me.
Please don't
it's
say
School days.
HOTD. Don't say
It's School days.
HOTD.
Pupa.
I have not seen
Well,
Cupid.
it's
My
not
cute
out
little
yet.
sister can't possibly help but consume my flesh. We don't know yet, but I think
What?
I think
Hang
it
on,
has
can you
it.
please send me the name? Pupa.
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 Andrew,
It's
I read
a
the
series
first,
a lot of people are
Andrew.
Yeah, Marko?
for no reason.
Andrew, I read the first 2 or 3 chapters of the manga, and it's not scary. It's just disgusting.
What happens?
What about stuff
What's it
I'm-
about?
I have the perfect horror manga, not anime. Manga.
Which
Okay.
is
Gyo. Manga, not the anime. Fuck the movie. The manga.
Which one?
okay.
Gyo.
Gyo.
Gyo. Gyo.
Oh my God.
That's the manga.
I have no
not the
comment.
anime.
Okay.
Okay, guys, I found Boku no Pico pretty horrific.
Okay then.
Okay,
Like,
I'm gonna
no
mention
lot
this
more.
just because we're nearing the
Yeah, it's pretty scary when he's up against an enemy he knows he can't defeat, but he goes against him anyway and then kicks his ass through the hospital
Okay.
because he believed
Power
it.
of Friendship in the Nine-Tailed
Yeah.
Fox.
Shut the fuck up,
You
Stevie.
better
Andrew,
believe
have
it.
something.
Okay.
Andrew.
Okay. We should go into the next section, which is very easy because I want it to be ecchi. What is the defining anime of ecchi?
We're not
I'm
going
sitting
there.
this one
Again,
out.
Naruto.
Yeah,
I'm
we've already dedicated a podcast.
I know,
to
but what
this.
is the defining anime?
The
The
Nine-Tailed
defining
Fox.
anime for ecchi is High School of the Dead.
No, it's High School
Air
DxD.
Air
Guys,
gear.
guys.
Air gear. Air gear.
The Nine-Tailed Fox is wearing nothing. Okay?
Wow, Naruto's a jack of all trades.
Are we sure those are
Yeah.
9 tails? Cause, just saying.
Yeah.
CB though, I don't think it's High School of the Dead. I think it's closer to High School DxD and We Without Wings.
We Without Wings wins by a landslide. I saw it. I saw
I think
it.
that's the
I
classification of
started watching
ecchi.
it since the last podcast I was in, and
What is the true meaning of ecchi?
the true meaning of ecchi is pervert, isn't it? Like it means pervert.
Yes, ecchi means no. Hentai means pervert.
I think both of them mean pervert.
Yeah, I just want to say, I'm not really an ecchi fan, but what I heard from people is that a lot of people praise Golden Boy.
Golden Boy is fun.
And
It's just fun.
the whole High School DxD stuff, well, super pole dances, that's the only thing I know about the series, is the acid milk breasts and the triple pole dances. I would actually like defend the Monogatari series because a lot of people said it's
Monogatari
I'm
is
like
wouldn't that belong to harem rather than ecchi?
It's not ecchi.
It's
Well, if that's the case,
more of a
let's tie
supernatural.
harem and ecchi together. And I am
Okay.
going to say, for the harem ecchi, Negima.
For the harem anime,
I have not seen
Shuffle.
Megami or Red.
shuffle for the harem
No.
anime.
No, actually, I read this manga. I can't even remember the name, but it's about this demon king, and he falls asleep for like 100 years after terrorizing the earth or something like that. And when he wakes up, he lives on an island, and his entire island is inhabited by 1,000 women as sacrifices
Oh my
for
God.
each country in the world. So each country
Okay, let's
sacrifices one
change
beautiful
the
woman.
genre. This is let's not talk about ecchi. Okay, next one. What about psychological?
Higurashi on top. That would be up there.
Evangelion.
No.
What?
No.
Ava.
What did
No.
you? No.
Ava
Ava.
would
not be.
Okay. Talking about Eva, I have a funny comparison. I was actually talking with my friends the other day because they both saw. I didn't see Ava, but one of them fucking praises it as the god of anime, and the other one
No.
hates it. And the one who doesn't like it said Eva is basically Hamlet from Shakespeare. If you guys saw the play or ever read it, you would know what I'm talking about.
What the fuck
Wow.
is happening?
That's
Spoiler
actually,
alert, Hamlet dies.
That's actually relevant. Holy fuck! They're
Yeah.
both forced. They're both overrated. Holy
the main
shit! My
character-
world has just changed.
To me,
Listen to me.
to me,
The main character has a father who forces him to do stuff he doesn't like. They both love their mom a bit too much. They both have like love interest, but it never goes anywhere. They're both emo and do nothing the whole time. So Ava is basically Hamlet from.
I would say, like, if you want to get the most psychological, emotional anime, or anime section,
If we're including
Aoi
video
Bangaku
games,
is no
then I'll
longer
say
human.
Persona.
That is just psychologically brutal.
Which
If
one?
we're including video games,
Aoi
I'll say
Bangaku's
Persona.
no longer human. I don't even know what Bangaku means, but I know Aoi means.
Persona.
just because it hits close to home, I'm gonna say welcome to the NHK. Is
Welcome to the
Okay, I think
NHK is an
Bling was
accurate
a-
comparison for psychological.
Okay.
I
Welcome
think
to
Bling
the
would agree
NHK.
with you.
Something I can agree with.
Okay, I have
Yeah.
two that I think are more. I think that win. The Tatami Galaxy and Monster.
Monster
not
would
seen
be up
Tatami
there
Galaxy.
with Higurashi for me.
Monster. I personally love the manga more than the anime.
I can't agree
thought
with
the anime
Tatami
was
Galaxy.
very-
I agree. I watched the anime and read the manga. Okay,
I
what
like the
about
manga more. Yeah.
same? What you guys said for? 1 second, what's it called? Oh my god. Ergo Proxy.
I have not seen Ergo Proxy. My sister keeps recommending it to me, and
You should
Yeah.
because it's really good.
that's what everyone tells
Yeah,
me.
you should
Paprika.
watch it. Oh yeah, and
Yeah.
hang on, I've got one that beats them all.
Mhm.
Okay.
Naruto is pretty psychological, you know, when he's in the battle and in the heat of the moment. And like, he's just going, no, we can't win. And it psychologically kills him, but then he believes it. So everything goes back to normal after being psychological.
No, no,
Believe it.
no. Do not make
Believe it.
Naruto the ultimate anime for every genre in history.
What about One
Yeah.
Piece? One Piece is very
Oh,
psychological.
fuck One Piece.
What about
Naruto
One
for the
Piece?
win. Believe it.
Yeah, it kills you psychologically as you watch all 500 or 600 episodes that are currently out.
you know it's psychological?
It just psychologically
rhymes
kills you just
psych-
to watch it. Your
You know
brain
it's
will die
psychological?
After 100 episodes.
You know what's psychological? It rhymes with Mishmira.
What?
I
Mishmira.
don't know what.
What?
Akira.
Give us the name.
Akira. Do you really?
Akira
Akira.
is
Akira.
not psychological.
Oh, Akira. Akira. You're talking about the manga, right?
The movie.
Yeah.
I
there's-
don't find that. I don't
It's
find
originally a
it
manga.
psychologically
Yeah,
great.
that's what I was
but
talking
it's got
about.
aspects. It's not the best psychological, but it is. It's got aspects.
Okay.
Okay.
What about parody? Okay, this is gonna be a fun one. What about
Gintama,
parody?
School Rumble, School Rumble, School Rumble. I have to say this.
Parody. What's parody?
how do you something that makes fun of something?
Come on to a deconstruction.
School Rumble makes fun of shoujo. I have to say it. Yes, it's a shonen romance.
I would say
but it makes fun of shoujo.
FLCL.
Good luck, girl.
FLCL.
FLC.
Even though I've never seen it.
Kill la kill.
No.
Kill la kill.
Kill la Kill.
No.
is a
CB.
parody.
Kill la
Kill la
Kill.
Kill is just.
Yes.
CB, shut the fuck up.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, CB, get the fuck out of
Okay. Good luck, girl. Even though I've never seen it, based on the previews, it's a hell of a good parody.
Oh, yeah, we're forgetting School Days because it's a parody of everything.
School Days.
You wanna
Naruto
die,
is a good
don't you?
parody of a
High
of
School
good anime.
Musical is very.
It's not.
It's a parody.
Yeah, I find that One Piece is a great parody of Naruto because
Oh,
they don't
shit.
believe it enough, so they don't
They
win
don't
all the
believe
time.
it enough.
If I meet the person who made Naruto, I'm literally gonna cut off his hands and cut out his tongue. Even more than that
BioLord.
guy who made One Piece.
No.
Don't stop
I'd
believing.
kill Oda. I'd kill Oda before I do anything to Kishimoto.
Sci-fi.
Sci-fi? Sci-fi.
Oh.
Ah.
Steins
Yes.
Gate.
Yeah, I agree.
Steins
Steins Gate.
C.
Steins Gate.
C.
Desert
I wouldn't say C isn't. You mean C the
No. I meant
power
C
and
as in
possibility
yes.
control?
Spanish for yes.
I thought you meant C the anime. I'm like, what?
Stop being confusing here. I'm the Hispanic one
Hang
here.
on.
Don't try to confuse us.
Serial Experiment Slang.
No. It's good,
The-
but it's...
It is classified as a sci-fi.
Is this,
Yes, it is. It is inside. It's more of a cyberpunk, but whatever. Okay. What about...
Have we done romance?
No, I was
Proper
on the second
romance. Last
Clan,
one, proper
after
romance.
story. Clan after story.
No.
Clanad Angel Beats.
No, not Angel Beats. Angel Beats
Not
is
Angel
not
Beats,
romance.
definitely.
Hang on, I'm gonna list some great romances. I'm going to go with Angel Beats, Clanad.
I'm against Angel Beats.
I'm
Angel,
going to
I'm
go.
against Angel
Trying to
Beats.
ignore me for
Toradora
I'm
is
just
close,
looking. I'm
but
just
I would
looking through my
actually say-
list. I found Icky Tosin to be a great romance. Kiss X Sis was a great romance. Ooh,
Actually, it's more
Madoka's
of a
Yuri
romance,
romance was
Naruto.
great.
Are you talking about Sticky Tosin?
Sticky Tosin.
I don't care. Like Clan After Story is definitely the best romance, and the runner-up is Rurouni Kenshin, Trust and Betrayal, for me at least.
Rurouni Kenshin. Oh my god, I knew I was forgetting something. Thank you very much for mentioning it, Marko.
All three anime have horrible romance. Literally.
What?
It always ends with them crying.
Cloud, you didn't watch After Story. You don't have to say Clan.
Cloud,
Yeah, you
Cloud,
got
have
it.
you read Karekano?
Silvers has no
His
rights.
and Her Circumstances.
Wait, what was that, Sushi?
Have you read manga? Have you read Karekano? His and Her Circumstances.
I don't read manga.
Okay,
Can
Sushi.
watch-
Should I? I'm planning to watch it. Should I watch the anime or should I read the manga?
I have
Oh,
never
His
read.
and Her
I have never
Circumstances.
watched the anime, but I read the manga,
Okay, and
and it's fantastic. It's amazing. It's my.
You know, as a
favorite
good
show.
a properly done romance is literally that I want finished. Spice and Wolf.
Okay.
no,
agree
Spice
with
and
that.
Wolf.
Spice and Wolf is better than Clan and Angel Beats and all that crap put together.
You meant
Spice and Wolf season 1
wait.
is better than
You
most of the stuff.
mentioned romance.
Season 2 was shit.
Toradora.
What is it?
Toradora,
is not the greatest
already said that.
Yeah.
It's one of the
Yeah.
greatest.
It's
Everyone
good.
Clan
but
After
it's
Story.
not the greatest.
How about Rosario and the Vampire? Actually, no. Here's a good romance. Shuffle. Shuffle's a good romance. It actually has a romantic
I have not
conclusion.
watched Shuffle.
Like I
My
will.
sister watched that and she positively hates it.
I love it. I own it.
Okay, so I will argue Spice and Wolf, even though I love the crap out of that show because it doesn't go nowhere. It basically goes nowhere.
I see.
Has anybody watched the second season here?
4.
Of Spice and Wolf?
Yes.
Then
I like
That
yes,
ending
then
is
you
so annoying.
That ending
It's
is
shit.
so bad. It goes nowhere. So that's why it's not. I don't consider it a romance because nothing happened.
It
Didn't
needs a
develop.
season 3. It needs a season 3 to rectify itself.
Oh yeah, talking about romance. Oh my god, I just remembered. I mean, I wouldn't call this the best. I wouldn't call it good, but some people would call me out on this. Mirai Nikki. Some people would say. I know people who would say Mirai Nikki is the best romance. I wouldn't agree
Not the
because
best.
I don't like 15-year-olds having sex, but okay.
Yalla. So, is that all?
Yeah, let's wrap this up.
Probably, yeah.
Alright. So, it's been a great... Oh, drop the formality. In any case, you guys had a great time listening to this. This is
Yeah.
Sushi is Awesome from the AniCast Project. And with me today was BioticPieLord.
Naruto wins all.
Believe it.
I do.
Marko.
Yeah. hell
Do CB next. He has to go.
Alright. CD?
Yeah, see you guys later. Thank you so much, and yeah, catch you next time.
Andrew?
Bye, guys, and I'm sorry for whispering. My dad got a little pissy at me.
Alright. Timmie?
Who unfortunately had to go due to a medical issue.
Yeah.
And Cloud?
One thing before I go. Spice and Wolf, Season 3. Give it to me.
Please.
Yeah,
for God's
light
sake.
novels. Read the light novels. They're fucking.
Okay, guys, that was a good session. And
Alright.
Yeah, I think.
Cut.
stop.